And hello, my beautiful Taurians. How are you going? So this is for you, Taurus, for August 2024. And you've got a message from the Spirit Realm before we even begin. They're saying, keep moving forward. All you Taurians, you've just been told by Spirit, keep moving forward. You're on the right track. Okay, isn't that a lovely message? Well, hello, welcome back if you're returning to my channel, to our channel. And my name is Linda Williams. I'm a third generation psychic medium and mentor. And as you know, we usually give out guidance with our videos that we put out, but we now do your monthly, we now do the 12 monthly star sign starting this month. This month we've decided to, I've been told to bring that into the channel as well. And so today we are doing Taurus. I know that these are general readings because there are an awful lot of Taurians that are sitting watching this right now. And so you will resonate with some of this reading. You may resonate with all of the reading, but there will be something here that will give you the guidance that Spirit wants you to receive today for August 2024. So have faith that they will let you know what you need to hear. What we like to do, how we like to start off, I have three different decks. I have the major arcana of the John Holland deck that I really, really love. This is a beautiful, colourful, it's a very colourful deck. And with this card, this is the card that is chosen by Spirit to open up what Spirit wants to talk to you about today. Okay. And so I ask Spirit, can you please give me a message for our beautiful Taurians, our beautiful little baby bulls, for August 2024, please. And I trust that they will receive the message that they need. So we thank you for that. So we get that out for you. Oh, intuition. And what will follow will be the tarot deck. And at the end of this reading, I go to the animal deck. And this is a message for you coming from your guides and teachers, and from, which is actually also from your inner self, what you need to hear from those who walk with you in spirit. So the very first card that they've given you, that Spirit has given you today, is your intuition. Your intuition. And I'll read you the message because this is what I love about this actual deck. It really is a beautiful deck, and the messages that you get are a little bit different to what you would get in the tarot, because this is the High Priestess. She's number 2 in the tarot. She's the High Priestess. But the message that comes in this book with this deck is very, very different to what you would normally get. And I really love the way that the messages are interpreted. They're really very, very good. So this is what you need to know, Taurus. Intuition is the language of the soul. So very true. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition and trust it as well. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. And of course, we know, Taurus, that your intuition comes from your feelings. You just know that what you're feeling or thinking is right. You just know. You just have that knowing. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. And we must never do that. We must try not to anyway. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person, for example, today? Do you see the same numbers? They keep showing up in your life. Like you might be getting 333, 444, 111. We all get them. Where they have messages from the spirit realm. It's the way that they connect to us and give us messages. Has someone mention the name of a specific intervention who you were just thinking of. These are all signs for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inwards, where you will find the solution and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye, which is important. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond that's what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal. Our intuition is there for a reason and it never leaves us. I've had people say, "Oh, I seem to have lost connection to my guides, or I can't feel them anymore, or I don't think they're with me anymore," all this sort of thing. And of course, that's impossible. It's absolutely impossible for your guides to leave you. They don't do that. They stick with you regardless. But when we get a little bit out of balance, when we go through a lot of trauma, when we go through a lot of upset, grief, if we lose somebody close to us, our solar plexus area, where we get our true feelings, can get out of balance a little bit. And it's not because, you've lost your intuition or your gut instincts are no longer there. They are there. They're just struggling a little bit. You're going through a little bit of, difficulty, and it throws us out. It's like when something terrible happens, we get that nervous stomach, we get that horrible feeling in the pit of our stomach. Well, that's because that's where our emotions sit, and they're connected to, of course, to our heart and our soul. And so this is all about trusting your intuition. It's also about getting back in touch with it, and also trusting your intuition in every aspect of your life. And we're talking about August 2024, but this is a message for now and always. Always trust your intuition. It's very, very important. Now, let's see what else Spirit would like to talk to you about today, shall we? So we'll just go here and I'll just ask, please, for some more messages for our beautiful Taurians, our little baby bulls. So I have a Taurus moon. I'm not a Taurian, but I have a Taurus moon. So I understand how Taurians act or feel sometimes. They're a fixed sign, so they don't like change too much. So we've got the Fool, and then we've got this as well. So what else would you like to? Okay, this is rather interesting. Lovely. Okay, so wonderful, wonderful outcome. So we also have the Fool. And of course, this is again new beginnings, fresh start. This is somebody who's ready to take a jump. Uh, a lot of people say, "Well, he's a bit of a fool. He's not looking where he's going," but it's not that at all. He shouldn't really be called a fool, I don't think. But that's what he's been given. Because he's not listening. He's not looking at the little dog at his feet. The dog's trying to say, "Hey, before you jump, have you done this or have you done that?" And he's not taking much notice. He's got his knapsack, and he's holding a flower, and it's like, "Oh, he's a bit of a dreamer." But if you don't have dreams, you have to have dreams, don't you? Because dreams can often become visualizations and come into play. And so, are you ready to jump? This is saying, yeah, you might be ready to jump, but don't jump too quick. Have you got everything sorted? Have you done your homework? Are you trusting your intuition on this? How are you feeling about this? How's your intuition with all of this? Are you feeling, yeah, but if you've got a little bit of doubt there, well, that's okay. That just means that before you start this journey, you just need to get things sorted out. You just need to make sure everything's in order. That's really all it's saying. When the Devil card comes up. It's quite interesting because he's come up. And when this card surfaces, the first thing I think of is entrapment. Many people, myself included, in sometime in the past, have felt trapped. Maybe it was a job, a situation, and you thought, "Oh, how am I ever going to get out of this?" In my case, a job, lousy boss and job, but this can pertain to many things in life. So are you feeling a little bit trapped at the moment? Are you feeling that you can't make this new beginning and a fresh start? Are you trying to do something, but you feel, oh, I'm not quite sure, and are people being negative around you? It's very possible that you've got negative people who are trying to talk you out of doing this, which, that's another thing that we mustn't let other people negatively instill bad seeds that grow into weeds. And so if you've got people around you who are negative and saying, "Oh, look, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, whatever," then you have to go back to here. You have to say, "Well, what is my intuition saying? What is my gut instinct telling me?" Because if your gut is saying, "No, I know this is right," then you mustn't listen to those people. You just don't take any notice of what they're saying. These two people have got chains around their neck, and yet those chains are so loose. All they have to do is just take them off, and then they're no longer entrapped. So this can also be entrapment of the mind. Sometimes we don't believe in ourselves. We want to start something new, but we have become a little bit, maybe we have become a little bit negative. And maybe we need to look at things differently and to turn to our intuition, which will change us around into a positive again. Because if it's right for you, this will be your intuition is your guidance. Your guides and teachers giving you feelings that tell you the right way to go in life. That's what our intuition is. It's them putting positive energy into you, and it also creating your mindset as well, your thoughts and fears and feelings. And sometimes people can get us to a stage where we get afraid and we forget to listen to our own intuition. So if you're doing that, if you're feeling a little bit people are doing that to you, then best thing is take off those chains, don't take any notice, and then you can move forward. Entrapment is not something that is in the body, it is the emotional. Entrapment is all about emotions, how you're feeling, and more importantly, how you're thinking. We've got two beautiful cards here, beginnings. Two beautiful message here. So try very hard not to allow this to hold you back. This is also about fear. Don't be frightened. Remember, fear is a terrible tool, terrible energy, because it does hold us back. And the fear meridian is here. The collarbones are the fear meridians of EFT and a tapping, emotional freedom technique. So if you're thinking about your beginnings, first up, what you want to do, then just tap here and say, I have no fear about this. I have no fear. I will be safe. And I have no fear, very positive emotion. I am looking forward to this new journey. I have no fear. Those affirmations will get you back on track. The next message is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I always find this card very contradictory. People say, "Oh, this is all about the past coming forward." But we are in a Mercury retrograde at the moment. So this could possibly be somebody coming back from the past because of the planets that are in force at the moment. If there is somebody that has come back into your past and it is causing you a little bit of worry or concern, I just want you to know that it is going to work itself out. You can also work it out. This can be an offer. This can also be an offer, but we are talking about the emotions. They are cups. So maybe there is an emotional offer can be love, relationship, somebody coming back again and saying, can we give it another go, or can we catch up? It could be that. There's nothing wrong with this card. There's no caution or anything. This is just a card of, she's very happy here. She's quite content. There's all flowers around. There's no threat here. It's quite a nice little card. So if somebody has come back just to say hello, whatever, just to catch up, it's sitting under your intuition. So what is your intuition saying to you? Do you want to go there? If you're happy to just catch up, if it's a friendly person from the past and it wasn't too bad when you knew each other, well, maybe you're comfortable with that. If not, if you're not happy with that and you don't want to go there and you feel, oh, this might bring up some bad stuff, then you don't have to. You just trust, do what you feel is right for you. I'm always saying to all of you to make decisions that are right for you. We are not here to run our life to suit other people or to please other people. We may do things that we want to do that please other people. That's different. That's making a nice choice. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, we don't have to go through difficult times just to please other people. So if somebody wants to catch up with you and I'm not sure about that, you can always politely say, look, I'm sorry, but it's just not the right time. And it's simple as that, isn't it? The Knight of Wands also represents staying on top of things and holding your ground. Even though you may have been you're going through a few battles now, this could be work, because wands are career, work, and family. So this could be something you're going through that you feel that maybe there are a few people around you that are not on your side. Maybe you feel as if you're not being supported. Maybe you feel a bit battered and wounded because look at him, he's hanging on to that wand like mad, and he's very defiant. He's being very defiant and saying, no matter what you say or do, I'm going to stand my ground. That's what he's really saying. So is that you? And he's got his bandage around his head, and his eyes are very cautious. He's been and a little bit afraid. So, are you in a situation where maybe you're in a bit of a legal battle, or you're just in a battle at the moment that you're trying to get through? This card says to you that you will get through. I'm being told to say to you there are answers ahead. I'm also being told communication is key. Communication is key. Stand your ground. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't allow that to happen. Because this is sitting under the new beginning and a fresh start, you taking a chance. Take a risk, take a chance. Don't be frightened. Take a leap of faith. Take that leap of faith and stick to your guns. Okay? Stick to your guns. Now, we have this beautiful Knight of Pentacles. Look at all that money. This is financial success. This is a success that comes from working hard and being smart and being successful in life. Could be business, investment, could be anything. But this is somebody who's quite happy with their lot. And so these possibilities coming your way. It's sitting underneath this devil thing. This terrible devil card. So get rid of those chains. Get rid of them. If you want to have this as your life future of your future, if you want to have this abundance, this is all about abundance, happy about what you've achieved, happy that you are achieving things, that you are accomplishing things, wanting to accomplish things, then get this terrible monkey off your back, which is an old English saying. Get rid of that that's holding you back. Get those chains, throw them down the drain, and walk away from those emotions, knowing that your intuition, if you trust it and you follow through what you know feels right for you, you'll never look back. You will never look back. And so let's see what our spirit wants to say to you today, all you beautiful Taurian. So we have the beautiful animal deck. As I said, this is one of my favorites. It's a very big deck because I have every card in it. Because they're also very different. Every card is an animal, and the messages that come with those, they really are very beautiful. So let's see what your guides, what your teachers want to say to you. Oh, look at this. For some reason, I'm also being told to take the top. So I got two cards. I didn't just get one. I was tempted to take the top at first, and I didn't because I never take the top card. I always cut my deck because my guide, she cuts the deck for me. But I was told to take the top as well. So we've got two messages here from Spirit for you for your life in general, not just for August 2024. This is for your life in general. And I'm also being told to take another one from here too. Oh, look at this. This is really lovely. So there's also there's a lot of love coming too your way. So we've got the lovers, and we've also got the Ace of Cups. So there's new beginnings in a relationship around you, Taurus. There's new beginnings in a relationship. And these two people are a little bit different to those, aren't they? See them there? And look at the freedom that they now have that they've taken those chains off. Look what's happened now you've taken those chains off. We have two perfect partners, two beautiful people. This is a love thing. And then we have the beginning of a love affair, a love relationship. Oh, isn't this wonderful? This is lovely. And so let's see what the animal kingdom wants to say to you as well. So the first one that came up was the prairie dog. Look at this, that's so cute. So the prairie dog, it's time to express your love and appreciation for family, be it related or a chosen family of close friends. So be relationship like a mum's, dad's, brothers, sisters, or a family of friends that you have. Congratulations may be in order on a happy, fulfilling marriage as well as raising happy, balanced children. That sounds good, doesn't it? And also the hummingbird. The hummingbird says, you have an exciting reason to celebrate. It's all a celebration here, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. There's a lot of love in this reading, isn't there? So this is the Three of Cups in the tarot. So there's an awful lot of there's a big message here about love, isn't there? But I want to read the what they're saying to you. So the Three of Summer, the hummingbird, joy, the pursuit of happiness, celebration of playfulness, the enjoyment of life. The love initiated with the dove, Ace of Summer, and then nurtured by the lovebirds, Two of Summer, is now celebrated by the hummingbirds on this card. Hummingbirds reflect happy moments in life, such as engagements, weddings, pregnancies. Look at this. And birth announcements, graduations, and all the joyous experience that can come from love. So, you could be celebrating at this initial stage, Taurus, you might be celebrating that you've just passed an exam or you've just come through something and got your qualifications. That could also be about that too, which is really great. They can be symbolic of any reason for celebration. They can also represent a community of friends, including family of choice. hummingbirds around you to express your love and gratitude to others. Hummingbirds are one of the most enchanting of nature's creatures. They have the ability to fly up, down, forward, and backwards. It's amazing, isn't it? No other bird can achieve their aromatic feats. They fly great distances from flower to flower and tirelessly flutter their wings while joyously seeking out the rich nectar of life. They're also extremely courageous. You're being asked to be courageous, as they will dive bomb to protect their chosen gardens from other birds, just as the promises we make at the altar or by the decisions to have children show our desire to protect that which we love. So, isn't this a wonderful message about love, about family, about community, about showing our affection to others? It's important. It's important to show our affection. There's nothing worse than not being able to show your affection, because the person that you're supposed to be showing the affection to feels very unloved. So you can teach yourself to show affection. I know that. It's very, very easy. It's just a matter of practice, believe you me. So show your affection. You can start off slow and just build up, and you will turn into a much more loving person. If you do have a little bit of trouble showing affection, you can change that, and those that you change it towards will be extremely happy, I can assure you. It's very important to show our feelings when it comes to love. It's very, very important. We're so easy to show our feelings when we get angry, which is not nice. But when it comes to showing our love to somebody, sometimes a lot of people struggle with that, which can be changed. It can be changed. It's just up to you to go into your mind and say, "I am so grateful that I am now becoming more affectionate." You just keep saying it. Ask me, and you ask your guides. You say, "Help me to be more affectionate. Help me to show affection." And you ask, and you shall receive. The importance of family and community, successfully raising children, trustworthy relationships, happy ever after. There's big relationships here. I know there's an awful lot of you Taurians out there watching, but this reading is very much about love. It is about love, showing affection. It's a very nice reading. It's important for you to spend time with your family and loved ones right now, whether your family comprises people you share a generative connection with, or is a chosen family, such as a community of friends. Let the members know that they're loved and appreciated. This card can also indicate a happy marriage as well as balance, family happiness, raising children. The prairie dog, aren't they very similar messages? It's amazing, isn't it, that I was told to take that top one as well. The prairie dog, it's head of summer. I must show you this. Oh, God, it's beautiful. Okay. um, can seem very similar to the golden retriever, as both represent flourishing, successful family relationships. The primary difference is that the prairie dog focuses upon the emotional aspect of love, nurturing, and connection. The golden retriever is more about the financial health and well-being of the family, including providing for children's education and their economic needs of seniors. Prairie dogs are very social animals who place a great deal of emphasis on community and family. Prairie dogs, as well as other members of the family group, will actually embrace and appear to kiss. In reality, they're touching teeth to acknowledge they know each other. Isn't that lovely? They're very focused on the loving care of their children and live in large colonies of prairie dog towns. These darling animals remind you to be grateful for the wonderful people in your life and to remember to tell them how much you mean to them. Taurus, I can't help but feel that this message is saying to you that it's important to show appreciation to those who support and love you. Look, Taurians are a fixed sign. They are a fixed sign, and some people say they're a little bit stern. They come across a little bit stern, but underneath it all, they're very different. They're not stern at all, and they really are very much family orientated people. They love their children and their family. They're very protective of that. But you also need to show how much you appreciate people. I feel this message really is all about you. A part of this message is all about you remembering to show how you feel. You were told from the Spirit to keep moving forward, and you're right on track. So you're definitely on track. And this card here, this one here, is all about you getting on track. Don't allow any fears whatsoever to hold you back. Please don't do that, because you've got this wonderful outcome here. This is all about prosperity, being happy with how you've been going, and creating a really good future. And even though we're just talking about August, we have this beautiful message about love, and also, new beginnings. Look, it's possible you may meet somebody this month. It's very possible you might meet a new person to come into your life. It also could be business. It could be a partnership. It is successful, though. There's a lot of success around this. And don't be afraid to show your feelings. Don't be afraid to express how you feel. Trust your intuition, Taurus. Trust your intuition. And remember, if you would like to receive your monthly messages, by all means, please subscribe. Stand in the corner there. And we'd love a little tick on the like if you would. I'd love to get your feedback on your reading today, the messages that you have received from Spirit. Just know that when you subscribe, you become a member of the family of what I call my subscribers as the family of believers. That's who I call my subscribers. So why not become a member of the family of believers, people who believe in the power of the universe, the spirit realm, and the guidance that they give us. Once you do subscribe, you will get notifications of when our videos come out for the stars for the month, but also our other videos, which we do, which are guidance that we give out, that are channeled straight from Spirit out to whoever finds the videos. And in the future, we will be doing live videos now and then. And if you would like to get a notification and get the opportunity to come online with me when I go live, then you will get, you just need to subscribe to get that message as well. Taurus, take care this month. I hope we have given you some good messages and some guidance, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care.